Well, I just want to introduce a couple more projects to my channel here, so everyone can see what I'm working on and everything. This is my 1973 Plymouth Duster that has been getting some body work done to it. It's in primer. Been working on it for a few years on and off now. Just about ready for paint. It's coming out really nice. This was a solid car when I got it. It's from Portland, Oregon. It's been in New York State now for probably 10 years. It's got the old 225 slant 6 in it, 3-speed automatic. It's all original. An old lady owned this car, and I actually got all the receipts and everything that was done to it through its whole life, and I'm the second owner. But it was originally this color, and it needed body work. It's a solid car, but it had dents and scratches and stuff, so it needs body work done and everything. So me and my father are going right through it. This side here is ready for paint as well. Here's the interior. All that's going to get redone. But it's definitely a work in progress. The motor needs to be rebuilt. It burns a lot of oil and it doesn't run that good. So I'll probably end up rebuilding the slant 6 that's in it for now, and down the road I'll probably just buy a crate engine for it, a V8. But yeah, there's not a lot of room in here to show it, but like I said, I just want to introduce this to the channel because this will be another project that you'll be seeing me work on in the future and seeing a lot of things get done with it. I plan on painting it a lime green color. That's pretty much what I got my heart set on. So we'll see. That's probably going to be another year or so out, but I'll just keep working on it. Yeah, here's a 73 Duster. Another project that me and my dad have been working on for the past few years is this 87 Dodge van. This is another thing that we picked up, and it's a pretty solid van, but we're doing it all custom. Got the custom fender flares on it, making custom headlights, custom bumper, custom spoiler, and we're gonna make a tube grill for it. So yeah, this thing's pretty cool. Gonna get it all airbrushed up like a cowboy scene kind of thing. Making the visor for it out of fiberglass. This side here is all primer. When we got this van, it had windows in the doors. We ended up getting new doors for it with no windows and wanted to go for the clean look. Fender flares in the back. Obviously gonna get different wheels for it, but and as far as the back goes, we got doors for the back without windows because we want that clean look. These back doors were actually side doors off of a different van. That they're actually the same door, except they're a little bit shorter for the back, so we got side doors and we just cut them down like right there. But yeah, that's it gets better. Check this thing out. When I say custom, this thing is custom. So I'm just gonna go real slow so everybody can see how nice this thing's coming out here. This is all airbrushed on. This is actually, these are made out of headers off of a car. So I'm just gonna pan real slow so everybody can enjoy this thing and see how it's coming along. Door jambs are airbrushed like wood grain. This thing is really cool. There's a dashboard right here. Got a western scene on it. All airbrushed all the way across. Into the door. The other door is off of it right now because that's under construction. Custom headliner. Everything on this thing is just taken hours and hours. There's about 2,000 hours in this van so far. CB radio in there. Here's the back of the cab. This is all custom wood to make look like it's actual wood. And then in the back, it's made to look like a western town kind of. I'll get back there in a second. Here's the other door jamb, airbrushed like wood grain. This thing is super cool. So this, from when you're looking at it on the inside, these two back doors are supposed to be the jail in the western town. So we'll start here actually. So here's the other door. It's made to look like the jail. You got a light right there. This door jamb is airbrushed like wood grain also. Same thing here. Now we got the roof. It's supposed to kind of represent like the sky or whatever. So this little building here, that's supposed to be the bank in the western town. Try to get in here, show everybody all the detail. Just tons of detail in there. Me and my father, we cut out all these pieces and just kind of, you know, it just keeps going and going and going. Here's the roof line. This building back here, that's the saloon. We'll go in there in a second. That's really cool. Go all the way around. I'll get in here and shut the doors so you guys can see the jail. So let's check out the bank here. There's a picture in there. Then there's like a window when you're looking out. There's a grandfather clock in there that we made to look like a grandfather clock. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to get these doors open so we could see in there better. There's the inside of it, picture hanging on the wall. And there's like the porch thing that goes around. So here's the saloon right here. Windows that are actually, you go through. And up in there you got the lights underneath the saloon. All right, so let's go back in here. I'm gonna do another shot in this with a light so you guys can see better, but I think it looks pretty cool, like dark first, so we'll get that shot. There's like the bar back there. We got a whole bunch of like those little test bottles we're gonna put back there and make it look like the bar. All right, we got some light going on now, and I actually found some of those bottles we're gonna use for the saloon. So let me show you the outside now that there's light. Yeah, check that out. That seems cool. Little custom vans. You don't see many of them anymore. It's like a thing of the past. So yeah, there's the ceiling in the saloon all the way around. Some pictures on the wall. Bottom. I'll try to get in here. Yeah, there's the bar. That side. This thing's really small, so try to get in here a little better. Okay, so now you're looking out. This thing is really cool. I did get the doors open for the bank, so now you can see in there a little better. There's the teller's window. Picture of George Washington up there. So that's where you'd go in and get your money. There's a grandfather clock that got made from scratch. Deadbolt handle from a door. Another picture over there. Yeah. And so now I got both doors shut. So I locked myself in here. So here's the jail. You got the bench out front. The bars, the shredded curtains behind the bars. And we'll go back in the, now that I got the light, we'll go back in the front here. And I'll let the doors close. You can kind of see how, like the effect, how like everything kind of wraps around. Let's start right here. It's like flip-flop blue paint on the doors. Got the old western scene there. CB up here. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool, so I'm gonna keep everybody updated on this and my Duster as it gets worked on. I mean, these projects here are projects that take a long time, so this thing's been we've been working on this van for probably like 6 or 7 years now, on and off. So I mean, it's just little by little. And hopefully here, when the weather gets better, we'll make some videos of working on this stuff. Just short videos of the progress, some work, and everything. Like I'm hoping to get my Duster painted this summer, but you guys that follow me on YouTube there know that I got a lot of other irons in the fire too. I want to do my 62 Pete. This is actually kind of the color that the 62 Pete is going to be. Something like that. For those of you that are wondering, I did pick out a color and it's pretty close to that. That's a really cool color there. It's different. And I want to do the interior of the 62 Pete just like this, with these buttons and everything. Yeah, even these buttons are all painted candy color and everything. There's just so much time in this stuff. We got the lights. There's a bunch of lights back there. Of course, battery's not hooked up, but yeah, this is how I want to do the interior of 62 Pete, just like this. So little by little, everything will get done, hopefully in this lifetime. So like I said, with everything going on, I'll just keep everyone updated on all the little stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. If anybody's wondering who the mystery guy is that does all this airbrushing, it's my father. I can do a little bit, but nothing like this. I can paint, a lot of the stuff I helped my dad do on this thing was like just the prep work and like cutting out the pieces and stuff like that. But yeah, my father, he's been doing this for over 30 years and become a professional at it. This is a hood off of an El Camino that he airbrushed years and years ago. A lot of detail in that stuff. Takes a lot of time to do this stuff. I had a good teacher doing all this kind of stuff too. I can do simple stuff, but I just never got to this point. Here's a tailgate off of that El Camino. Still have most of the parts to it. unfortunately the body and everything after a lot of years just ended up rusting right out, and we just parted the car out and took all the panels off it. Here's the front end that was on it, all customized. That was a 1978 El Camino. Had a big block, 396. This license plate's actually painted on. Here's back when the car was all complete, all muraled up. Yeah, that van is going to be airbrushed, really similar to this car. My Duster, that's just going to be painted simple. It's just going to be painted lime green, and you know, with the black stripe, the 340 stripe on it, most likely. That's not going to be muraled up or nothing. That's just going to be just painted one color. Just kind of a little bonus clip here. Check this thing out. This thing is like, it's got to be like 12 feet tall or 10 feet tall. This monster here. Just all put together with just junk parts, old springs, everything. Thing probably weighs like 500 pounds. You stand back a little bit. That's pretty cool. Try to get up there close to the base. I think the eyes in that are fog lights out of a car. Looks like the birds are taking advantage of it. I think that the rib cage is a hood that got cut up. So yeah, me and my father do some crazy stuff together. For all you motorcycle guys out there, that's pretty cool. What you can make into some junk bicycle parts. Not finished yet, but so yeah, just wanted to share those two things.